If you're wondering how so many people could vote for Donald Trump again in this election, I might have the answer for you. There was a recent survey conducted that shed a whole lot of light on that there for us. But before we get into that, let's remember who we're talking about here, okay? Because these same people are on the interwebs right now. And they're saying that they want Donald Trump to do away with that Obamacare, but he better keep his hands off the Affordable Care Act. All right? So keep that in mind. So the first question in this survey was, how many people in the United States are transgender? The correct answer to that is 0.5%. Their answer? 23%. So they believe that nearly 1 in 4 Americans is transgender. Which could explain why that MAGA boys are so mad and hateful towards women. It's because they're suspicious, y'all. They're real suspicious of them because they think that 1 out of every 4 women they come across might have a wiener. Might have a wiener, y'all. And they're afraid to get too close to them because then they might get paintbrushed right upside the face. Just, you know. But you'd think they'd like that, though, since, according to the adult film industry, the #1 search genre in red states is transgender, you know. So, don't make no sense, you know, or that Russian propaganda is real strong. The second question, how many people in the United States do you think is gay? Correct answer, 7%. Their answer, again, 23%. So, again, 1 out of every 4 people in the United States, also gay. Now, I don't know why they would think that. Maybe, again, the Russian propaganda, real powerful stuff. Or, hey, maybe 1 out of every 4 of their buddies they go camping with, when they wake up in the morning, they're real sore for some reason, you know. It could be that. So, anyway, they think 1 out of every 4 Americans is transgender, 1 out of every 4 of them is gay. Now, the third question, how many Americans in this country are black? The correct answer, 13.7%. Their answer, 44%. 44% of all Americans are black. Now, look, I don't know how they come up with that, especially considering where so many of them live, because just a few years ago, I made 2 trips all around the country. The only place I didn't go was up in the Northeast because it was COVID time, in Iowa and Nevada. I went to every other state in the continental United States. And telling you, when you got west of Louisiana, I went up through northern Texas, northern New Mexico, Arizona, up through California, Sacramento, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, all the places. Went to all the places. And the one thing I noticed, it was as white as the driven snow. No matter where I went, I didn't see any diversity nowhere. Hey, it got depressing, y'all. It got depressing. It ain't no wonder these people are crazy out there. They ain't got no diversity in their lives, y'all. It's crazy. So eventually we made it into Missouri, somewhere near St. Louis, and we stopped at a White Castle Burger, and there was a black lady running the register, and I wanted to kiss her, y'all. I wanted to kiss her. And my wife was going to let me kiss her. She said I could, but she said that woman wouldn't know what I was kissing her for, and she'd probably smack me upside the head, and she was right. I didn't do it, but I did want to, y'all. I did want to. So I don't know where they come up with this crap at. 43%, 44%. That's crazy. They had never even seen a person of color, a black person, in person. They've seen them on the TVs and on the interwebs, but not in person, because I've been out there, and I ain't seen none of them. So I don't know where that number come from. Now, the last question they asked is, how many people in the United States live in New York City? You know what they said? 30%. 30% of all Americans live in New York City, y'all. That's what they think. So the reason why so many people voted for Donald F. and Trump again is because so many people are... Well, I don't want to get my video taken down. Get me a CGV, y'all. So y'all go ahead and fill in the blank for me, all right? And inmate Trump.